morning. I just stopped and had breakfast, and that was Jenkins' shelter that you saw in the last clip. I don't know how far I'm going to go today. I kind of don't really feel like doing 20. I've been pushing it pretty hard, so I mean, I feel fine. I could do 20 if I wanted, but I just don't want to. I kind of want to take it easy today and just stop where I feel like stopping. So, but there is a store about 10 miles down the trail, and I don't know, I think they have some resupply options, but they also have like, I think hamburgers and sandwiches and BLTs and stuff like that. So, and it's right on the trail, so I'm gonna stop there for lunch and then just hang out there however long I feel like, because I don't really have an agenda today. Let's see, the next shelter is like 13 something, which is where I had planned on being at today. But 13 is still pretty short for me, so I'm like way ahead from where I had planned on being right now. So, which is awesome, because I could just take my time today and stop where I feel like. So as long as I make it there, then I'm pretty much on schedule. But like I said, 13 is not that much, and there's a couple campsites afterwards, and I'll probably stop at one of those. And then the shelter after that is going to be 23 miles. So, I mean, I don't know. I might make it there. The terrain today doesn't look too bad, so maybe 23 won't feel that long. You know, but then again, just because the terrain doesn't look bad on the elevation map doesn't always mean anything. For example, yesterday I had that big climb up. It was like 4 miles up, and I really thought that was going to be the hardest part of the day, and it wasn't. The last 10 miles was probably the hardest, just because it was so rocky and having to maneuver around everything. It's just really hard on your feet and your joints and stuff. And it's frustrating. I just don't like walking through stuff like that. But, so you never know. But the elevation doesn't look bad today. So far it's really good though. Here, I'll show you. Yeah, this is what I'm walking on today. So, if all day is like this, 23 miles is going to be a piece of cake. But I'm not necessarily trying to get anywhere today. Okay, y'all, this is too good to be true. I've been hiking for a little bit now, and the trail has been just like this. I'm still wearing my puffy. I haven't even broke a sweat yet. The trail gods must be looking out for me today. This is amazing. It is literally a walk in the park. Oh, so awesome. I could do 50 miles today. No, not really. That would be crazy. And the weather is nice. I mean, how much better does it get? I probably just jinxed myself. So I just had a hamburger here, cheeseburger, and it was amazing. This is Todd and Axton, and Axton's been so cute. I don't see much babies out here. But anyways, it was great, thank you.
Thank you.
Bushy Mountain Outpost. Yummy. Okay guys, I want to talk about my fundraiser. I got a comment from somebody on my video when I went home, and they said that I was a cheater and that it wasn't fair for me to ask for money from people and blowing on steaks and pedicures, which is a whole lot of assumptions. My trip is 100% funded by me. I worked my tail off to make money for this trip, and I did not start a GoFundMe to fund my trip. My GoFundMe account is Hiking for Hope is what I'm calling it. It's at the end of every one of my videos. And what it is, just in case some of you all don't know, is 100% of the money raised will go towards 2 charities. It'll be split down the middle. So the first charity is the Children's Advocacy Centers, and I'm donating to the Kentucky chapter because that's where I'm from. And what they do is deal with children who are victims of abuse, and they primarily deal with sexual abuse, and it makes me absolutely sick, and it's a really big deal to me. So they help the child get through the court system in the healthiest way possible. And then even after that, just helping them cope and to get over it and to make sure that they know it wasn't their fault, and just to get them healthier, you know, again, mentally. So it's a really, really, really great program, or a nonprofit organization. And then the other one is A Kid Again, and it is basically for children who are victims of life-threatening illnesses, and it allows their children, or it allows their families to go to these different events and stuff that they have year-round. And there's a lot of organizations that do this, but what I really like about this particular one is they include the whole family, because it is something that does affect the whole family. So I just think it's really great that they can all get out and just be goofy and be themselves and not have to worry about the daily grind of literally just keeping somebody alive, you know, staying alive. So that's what the other one is, and they both mean so much to me. So I just wanted to clarify that my GoFundMe is not to fund my trip. My trip is already taken care of. And like I said, I worked my tail off. So that's not what it's for. This is to help make a difference in a child's life. And yeah, my goal is to raise $5 a mile, which means that I'm behind. I am over 500 miles in, so I should be at or around $2,500 raised, and I'm not even close to that. So I guess I should start talking about it more. So if you guys could find it in your heart, you know, throw a couple bucks there. And you know, if you don't have the money to donate, that's totally fine. The next best thing would be just to share it and talk about it. Share it on your Facebook account. You know, just talk about it with your friends and family, and hopefully I can reach my goal. So for those of you that have donated, thank you so much. It means the absolute world to me, and I just wanted to use my trip as an engine to make a difference for somebody else. So anyways, that's what that's about. It's not to raise money for my trip. I'm not blowing the money that you donated on steaks and pedicures. It's going to make a difference in somebody's life. But anyways, just wanted to set the record straight about that, and I'll talk to you guys later. Really bright, and I haven't got my sunglasses out, but I'm just laying here against a tree, letting my feet rest, listening to some music. Blues Travelers is what I'm listening to right now. They're bomb.com. This is the life. I need your advice. I'm not like super music savvy. And most of the time when I hike, I don't listen to music, but when I do, I really love it. But I'm getting tired of listening to the same songs over and over. So I was gonna get your all's suggestion on what to download. So I like everything, pretty much as long as it's upbeat. So like right now, I've got like Brooks and Dunn, Tim McGraw, Snow, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Blues Travelers, the Wood Brothers, Meghan Trainor, Justin Timberlake. I'm kind of all over the board. I have Crisscross, make you jump, jump. That one just makes me giggle. Yeah. So if you have any suggestions, I pretty much like anything. I like stuff that's really different too. So put them in the comments, and I want to check them out. See what you guys come up with.
Are we twins from Canada?
No, he's from Connecticut.
Oh, okay.
Okay, these are my new friends. That's just Nick.
Nick from Iowa.
From Iowa.
You got two names.
Yeah.
Trying to figure it out.
Good push or close call?
Okay, he hasn't decided. And then he's got amazing socks.
Comfortable.
The what? I bet they are comfortable. This is no excuse. He's super photogenic.
Oh yeah, get my good side.
I think it's the other side though.
Okay.
And then Whitewater. Her and I have been running into each other a lot. But yeah. I meet new people almost every day now.